What's going on, guys? Cloud 7K here. Uh, this is a volley game. I know I post a lot of volley games, but this is going to basically be a ultimate jungler guide. But if you guys must know my build, basic jungler runes, 15% attack speed, 13 armor, 12 MR, and 4.5 movement speed. Start off with 4 potions and pots. And what I want to do here is teach you guys, and hang on a second, let me go ahead and turn the sound down. I guess it's not too loud. Everyone's already rearranged: top, jungle, mid, 80 carry, and support. So most junglers, if you're new to jungling, then I'd suggest just starting what your character needs. Okay, if you start red, no matter what, blue is important to a jungler first level because it's cooldown reductions, whatnot. So, I like to start off enemy red when I know what the champion is. It's Rammus. Okay, he uses mana. He's going to want that red. Some champions that use mana want to go ahead and start red, so learn each jungler. Go ahead and research them all. But Rammus usually starts blue, especially in a low elo. Like, I'm playing bronze. I'm working my way up the ladder, so most of you know that. Probably a lot of you are wondering why I would even post videos in bronze. But I'm telling you that I want to do it just to teach you how to carry. And this is how I play low elo. So I'm going to go ahead and go in. Let's get this started, shall we? I'm going to speed this up. We go in, we take the red at 155. Remember, all minions in the jungle spawn at 155 now. You go ahead and take the red. Leave 2 minions. It's a little XP. You can go ahead and take 1 and leave 1 there so he gets little gold, but whatever. So you go up, you take your blue. Go ahead and take your blue. Now Rammus, we'll watch Rammus a little bit actually. So you can see I take blue. Rammus is going, watch the minimap. He's going to do his raids. Me, I'm already level 3. He is level... Where is he at? There he is. Level 2. And he's low health. Now he's going to go do his double golems. Here I am taking 3 buffs. I'm hogging them for myself. I don't want him to have it. And a little history on this Rammus. I was in the queue with him. I was on the same team as him. He said, jungler feed. He ended up going 80 carry. Then someone dodged. So I left him alone. An early gank at level 4 proves to be pretty massive. And what I like to do is, after I gank, I hide in the bushes. Instead of pushing, I'll let Teemo push. I'll let him get his experience. I already stole a kill from him. So I went ahead and I got in the bushes. I waited for Darius to come back. Now Teemo's low here, but he knows that I'm waiting for him. I'm soaking some of his XP. I see him coming for Teemo. I go in, slow him, do whatever, back off, let Teemo get the kill. I want Teemo to have a kill. I could have took both, but this game I decided to let Teemo get a kill because he's so squishy, and against Darius he's going to need it. And you're going to see why he needs it. You'll see why... okay, second of all, someone counter jungles you. I'm sorry I'm jumping around, but someone counter jungles you, and you catch them, go in. Attack them, because they're already tanking minions. They're already taking damage, so just go in. Don't be scared. Use Voli. If you guys are having trouble in low elo brackets, use Voli. Learn him. Learn him. He's a massive creature, and you'll see what I do in this game as far as getting ahead and whatnot. So just see where you can gank available. Of course, Cass didn't follow me up on that one, so it was a failed gank. I waited a little bit. I saw it was warded. I went ahead and I decided, well, I'm going to take Rammus's blue when it comes up. So I waited for it. I went and I spotted. I went back, came back, took it. Now I'm watching Rammus the whole time. What he's doing, his red is up. I have no idea what he's doing. He's just running around. In fact, let's click on Rammus. I've already stole his blue. What is he doing? Coming to my jungle? Okay. Or is he waiting for a gank? I don't know. He's just running around wasting time. Meanwhile, me, I take out Darius up top. Now he's going for his raids? What a weak startup. So I go back. I go ahead and buy Spirit Stone for that tenacity. When you run utility, you want to go Spirit of the Ancient Golem, and I go ahead and complete it, and then I buy more potions. I didn't upgrade my boots. Now, Rammus has completely ignored his red. Completely ignored it. He sees his blue is gone. Let's focus on this guy. Let's see why he's a bad jungler and why you can be a better jungler by countering him. He's getting his little waves. He's got 30 CS. Okay, cool. His level is 4. My level is 7. Because I'm getting in there, I'm getting action done. I go ahead and take my red. Let's see if he actually goes to his red. I actually left his red alone. And he's still not going there. So you gotta stay a couple steps ahead. Now he's level 5. I'm still level 7. I'm still a couple levels higher than him. I see he took his wolves. I thought he was up here at blue, maybe checking stuff out. Then I go ahead and I wait for his wolves. Now he's doing his... Actually, he did his little minions. I remember I stole his red and he never checked it out. And this guy said the whole game he was countering me. So I go ahead, I see Darius is overextended, I take him, he took out he took out Teemo. And I'm gonna go ahead and push Teemo's top tower. And the reason for this is, and you'll see I make a couple of mistakes, I don't pay attention to my map, but that's the whole point of this game, is just making the other jungler feel miserable. And I catch Rammus here, he's porting back, I don't get him because it's flash. I shouldn't have flipped him over that way, I should have flipped him the other way, but it was okay. Darius was here, so we take Darius. Now I am 5-0. Rammus is 0-1. He has 46 CS. Oh, good deal. What does he have for items? He has a Giant's Belt. First of all, wrong item build for Rammus. He should be building armor. A Spirit Stone, a ward, or 2 wards. He used 1. And potions that he never uses. So now I'm waiting for a gank. I want to get Vigor. Teemo actually gets targeted by the tower, and I try to get Vigor, and I don't get him. I think I actually... Do I die here? Yeah, I die here. They circled me. They got me. So I got baited by my own bait. Pretty much. I was setting it up to where I could get a kill, and it failed. But anyways, you could see that this Rammus, he's so far behind. He's level 6. I'm level 9. I've just countered him this whole time, and he's going to try to gank bot. So our misfortune gets a kill. Teemo comes down. That was good for our team because of what he did. Rammus gets out of there. Me, however, I'm looking to just mess his jungle up. So I take his big wraith. I see Vigor there. I know I'm gonna get stunned. So I just take his tower. I know I can't do anything. So I take his tower. I back off. You gotta look at objectives and buffs. You gotta take every piece of experience away from Rammus. And from what I'm seeing right now, Rammus wasn't really in my jungle. As you can see here, this is where I mess up. I focus Rammus, and instead of helping Teemo, which actually he ran in himself, I go ahead and take my red. And then I back off. But still, that's the thing. You got to set yourself up. Your teammates are going to do one thing, you're going to do the other. It's always going to happen, especially in solo queue. You can watch your teammates all you want, but if you want to carry, you want to stay ahead in levels. It doesn't matter how much CS you get, because look, I'm 6-1. I have 1 assist. I see my blue is up. I don't go for my blue, I go for Draven, because I see a kill. Draven is richer. So, I go down, gank him, get my 3 stacks, roar, flip, and use my W. And remember, your W on Voli, when you want to max that out first over anything, and build health to complement it, because the more health you have, the better you are. So go back a little bit. I do some Giant's Belt stacking and get a Ruby Crystal. I wanted to build my Frozen Heart, or Frozen Mallet, I'm sorry, but I didn't want to sacrifice that. A chance to get another Giant's Belt, so I went ahead and got that. So now I have that extra 380 health when I finally pick up my Frozen Mallet. So I go ahead and push bottom. Excuse me. Chewing on ice. I know you guys love that chewy, icy sound. get a little CS, because I know I'm behind in CS. But I'm ahead in kills. I'm top. Actually, Vigor's tied with me right now in the game right now. Except I have 1 assist over him. And Vigor did really good, and I tried to get him, but he had so many escape routes and so much protection. So I decided to do a little split pushing and see if that would help out. Meet up with Darius, I tried to fight him. I didn't have the amount that I wanted to stop him, but I want to keep the attention bottom while my team is basically massacring mid. Rammus is still jungling, trying to catch up. Let's see, where are we at? We're at 1945. I'm at 12, and Rammus is at 8. You see how bad I screwed their jungler? That's what you want. You want to screw them to no end. Teemo dies right there, but I like to go on my own because you can push objectives better. When you're grouped up as a team, everyone sees that everyone's grouped up, and they don't want to go in. So Vigor and I are pretty much the only ones ahead. Once I see Vigor's down, and I was actually going up to gank him, but I didn't. I go ahead and I blow my ult because I want to push. And now everyone's watching out for Voli. And that's in the end, compromises their victory because they target me. I don't know if I die. Yeah, I get away here. No, I go back in. I think I die here because I go back in. Go ahead and take Rammus, get another kill. Now I'm 8-1. I still have the same item since my last back. I haven't gone back in a while. I could have, but I didn't. I'd rather just... And Misfortune split pushing the whole time while we're causing this destruction bottom. And that's what you want. You want that distraction. And we lost 2 there, but still... We've got 6 towers, they've got 1. That's the whole point. So let's speed this up a little bit. And go ahead and steal another buff. Rammus has seen 1 buff this whole game. He tried to tell me that he countered me in the jungle. That he was in my jungle. Well, I'm sorry, when I caught him in the jungle, I strictly recall that I killed him. And I didn't see him in the jungle. And I've been watching the minimap the whole time I've been recording this. So that's what you need to do. You need to take over his jungle and your jungle. Little engage. This is a little bit about team fights at the end. You're fed. You're the fed one. You're gonna be targeted. So when they blow cooldowns on you, back out. Let your team go in. Now there's no cooldowns that they can use on them. Everything's waiting. You know, except for basic Qs or stuff like that. You know, whoever builds CDR. So you back off. So now I'm backing off. I go ahead. I have my frozen mallet. I wanted to go Spirit Visage so I could have that cooldown reduction and stop most of Vigor's damage. Even though I'm tanky as hell. What am I sitting at? 3,500 right now? Yeah, about. Well, I can't really see. Let's just say close to 4,000. I saw Rammus. I ran past him. He typed me. He said, "Oh, just run right past me, Voli." I'm like, "Oh, well, I didn't really care about you. You don't have any kills. You're worth no gold. So I'm gonna go ahead and get Dragon." After we get Dragon and I save my smite, I go ahead and I try to set up another gank. As you can see, Lux overextends. She unfortunately pays the toll. And we go ahead and we take this tower. And the whole time you can see I'm ignoring the team. Once the tower is down, then I fight. So I die. I'm 10-2 with 4 assists. Remember, I only have 4 assists because I've been taking the kills. I take the kills for myself. And that's what you want. So let's speed this up. I don't want it to be long. We take 2 towers here, which is perfect. Some people die here. They should have just backed off. And actually, I didn't go home guards here. But I highly recommend before you go my build, especially if you're a beginner, go home guards. Rammus overextends, he loses. Get Vigor, that crippled him because Vigor was their main damage right there. He was their main damage. He put out a lot of killing blows out there. So now I'm tied with him for kills. As far as deaths, not really. Oh, this was funny how I got Lux, backed her up. Got her out. So right here we're just doing some damage, but you see how you dominate the map. You have map control. You keep the jungler out of other people's lanes. Regardless of if I die right there, we win the game because we're right there. Don't be focused on them. Focus on the Nexus. And see how that cockiness can throw games. So don't get cocky. Even though you're doing really well, do not let it affect your gameplay because you will lose that way. Anyways, that's a victory. Sorry for another volley, but I had to show it and show how to screw the other jungle. So this is basically a jungle guide. Remember, buffs respawn at 5 minutes, dragon respawns at 7 minutes, and Baron Nashor is 10 minutes. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you liked it, subscribe, and follow me on my Facebook page at facebook.com/cloud7k. Later, guys.